Honourable members, any correction? Official report of 23rd January 2025. Honourable members, Honourable Sandari, you want to make correction? Honourable members, in the absence of any correction, the official report of Thursday, the 23rd day of January 2025 is hereby adopted as the true record of proceedings. Honourable members, the official report of Thursday, 30th January 2025 is also ready, and I'll open the floor for corrections. Honourable members, in the absence of any correction on the official report of Thursday, the 30th day of January 2025, it is hereby adopted as the true record and proceedings. Honourable members, the official report of Friday, 31st day of January 2025. Any corrections? Honourable Chief Whip, are you on your feet to do corrections?
Speaker, earlier on I tried to catch your attention, but since we have gathered, we'll move ahead. On the official report, the agreement we had come to tentatively was that because the IT systems are not completely downward and they have to load these reports on the IT system, we will use the hard copies together with the IT, the soft copies, so to speak. So yeah, I have only one copy of the official report, which is Thursday, 30th January. But I've heard you mention about three or more reports, and I don't know what is the difficulty. Table office may have to, because I have only just one, 30th January, and it will be difficult. It will be difficult for us to follow up on the corrections. So I don't know what your pleasure would be if we should still proceed without it.
Well, I would want that particular agreement to be communicated to the table office to the effect that until our IT system is put in order, we should continue to be distributing hard copies But in the meantime, can we conclude similarly that Friday, 31st January 2025,
Speaker,
using the console?
Interestingly, I've just received, I think, the full complement, and it is as a result of my complaint. Well, I am grateful to the people.
The official report for 23rd January, 30th, were even supposed to be taken yesterday. The one scheduled for today is 21st, but because we didn't correct them yesterday, we had to take them today. Thank you very much. Any correction on the official report for 31st January 2025? Yes, Honorable Member.
Speaker, I thank you, and I wish to invite you to page 1 of the official report and seek your guidance. The Parliament of the Republic of Ghana, first meeting 2024. I think we are in 2025. I do not know.
Remember, which column are you referring to?
That's the column 1, page 1, column 1. First meeting, the date there is 2024, and I guess it should reflect 2025.
Remember, you are right. Table office, take note. Any further correction? Honourable members, the official report of Friday, 31st January 2025, as corrected, represents the true records of proceedings. Leadership, any indication? Leadership, any indication?
I was actually waiting on the respected majority leader, and I see him signal what we agreed on yesterday, the need for us to have a committee of the whole. So without adding more, I will suggest to him, if he finds favor, we should break into committee of the whole. But just before that, Speaker, I can't find my whip, my chief whip. I can't find him. Yesterday, he displayed 2 big files as evidence. My whip, my boss, my majority whip. And he displayed 2 big files. That he's done.
Honorable Minority Whip, is that the indication?
For a second.
Is that the indication?
No, I have already said that the indication is that we'll break into committee of the whole.
So I will give the floor.
Speaker, just before
I want to hear the majority leader.
Before the majority, when he speaks, that should be the end. Speaker, listen to me now.
Thank you very much. The indication is for me to listen to the majority leader.
Speaker, I know you are very friendly. You are very, very friendly. But this morning, you are not being too friendly to me. Majority leader, may I just conclude so that when you speak, then it ends the matter. He is a very friendly majority leader.
Honorable member, I recognize the majority leader.
He has yielded to me. The majority leader has gladly yielded to me. He is my friend. So, leader, may I?
Mr. Speaker, if only I were convinced that he's not going to engage in mischief, I would have yielded some more time to him. You know that the chairman of the Committee of Selection is not in town. That's the Speaker. And so when he returns will meet over the 2 fat files that your counterpart displayed to you yesterday. So do not be in a hurry. We did agree that we'll have a committee of the whole meeting, and so if we could just take a short time to clear the gallery in order to have the committee of the whole meeting. And after that, we can return and take some statements.
Honorable Minority Whip.
I'm on my feet to gladly support the application made by our respected leader. Safe to add that yesterday, the clerk announced to us, came under Order 12, and said that the First Deputy would take charge back and forth, basically to confirm that the Speaker is unavoidably absent or out of jurisdiction. And I heard my leader says, Speaker is out of town. Yes, the Speaker is out of town, but the First Deputy has assumed duties. And the First Deputy, unless the Majority Leader is challenging the powers of the First Deputy, the First Deputy, Speaker, you have assumed full responsibility. And in the absence of the Speaker, the First Deputy can initiate a meeting, Committee of Selection, the First Deputy will sit. Members are not happy. The composition of the committee is dragging. Speaker, I further want to make pleadings to you. Speaker, we shouldn't go beyond today. Let's have a committee of selection now that there's evidence that our colleagues on the other side, now that the names are out, the deputy, those who have lost out have lost out. Clearly, my good friend has lost out.
He has lost out. Honorable Minority Whip. I had a discussion with you this morning.
Yes.
I had a discussion with you this morning.
Yes.
Is that not so?
Yes, I'm just confirming that. So I'm confirming that indeed you had discussion with me, but it's important we don't go beyond today. We have the Committee of Selection meeting chaired by the First Deputy. Then we can give finality to this committee matters. It's dragging. Yeah. And Speaker, you can get the sense of the House.
Honorable Minority Chief Whip, in what capacity did I have the discussion with you?
Speaker, I will not want to have a banter with you. I always defer to you. But on this matter related to the committees, we shouldn't allow it to delay further. Let's put finality to work, and Parliament can assume its real oversight. We cannot be at the beck and call of the executive. The lists are out, so that we can put an end to this. I trust in your wisdom and your wise judgment. We want to hear your wise counsel.
Honorable members, the sense of the House is for us to have committee of the whole. Accordingly, the House is constituted into a committee of the whole. I direct the Marshal to clear the gallery.